Okay guys, so basically our latest project at the moment is going to be upstairs Konoba area. So what we're going to do is change that into kind of like an apartment for the father-in-law and mother-in-law and whoever else wants to kind of stay. And I just want to show you the kind of preparations that we put in terms of first fix for the area. And this is going to be kind of ongoing work during this kind of month to get it hopefully done by the end of this month. So there'll be a lot of work going on, and my Latvian family coming up to graft hard on it as well. So that'll be interesting. But our first issue with this property, not this property, but this first issue with the apartment is basically where we were going to put a septic tank. Now, our septic tank is pretty much on the other end of the house, and I don't know if you can see here, but there is a lot of stonework on the ground. So to get like soil pipe or anything to this point to channel it all out would be an absolute nightmare. And we don't really have space for another septic tank on our land, unless it was like dug out far away. So fortunately for us, the neighbors on this side here, they are doing their house. So this family are from Macedonia, and they lived here previously, and they're going to start doing their house up little by little. As you can see, they've kind of done the fencing around the house at the moment with concrete and put the fence posts up, but slowly they're going to start renovating these two buildings here. But they have a lot of land, and you know, I kind of asked if it was possible for me to put a septic tank on their land, as it's just on the other side of the building. Let me show you. So yeah, as you can see here, if you can, here is the septic tank here. I'll just turn the camera around. So here we are. This is what I got built here as a septic tank on their land, which was very handy. And we have an opening here to get to it. Now what we've done is the soil pipe is below these rocks here, and we got this. Let me talk about this first, how much it cost and so on and so forth. Well, we had a digger in. We had this hole dug out. It was around €700 for the hole to be dug out. The soil here is very, very hard. There is tons of rocks, so it does take a long time, and it is quite laborious to do. I think the cement cost around 300, and I can't remember. I think the other work was around 300 as well. So that was around 1,300 in total to get that done. So the soil pipe goes underneath here. There's also a channel here for the neighbours if they ever need it. The problem is that this land is actually higher than that. So I don't know how would they plan on doing that. But these buildings here, I wouldn't really renovate them if it was me. I'd probably knock them down and start again. But there you go, each their own. Right, so let me go around the property. So as you can see, this is where we've gone with it. We've cut through this wall, and we've run the soil pipe across here, made like a cement top on the top of it, and then we've run that across up to here and up to the house over here, right? So what you can see here is first fixing for air conditioning, and here are also cold water first fix. So we've taken it from the Konoba and taken that up. Also, that's just a waste from the Konoba. And over here we actually installed air conditioning as well to the Konoba. So yeah, we've done that. We've also run like a new electric cable which we've put into this cement here all the way to the meter, just so it's got a better supply. So up here, we're on the top of the apartment here. Just get this door open. These doors are from Pevex, but they're outside opening and not so ideal in this wind. It's a very windy area. As you can see, there's a lot of windmills over here, wind turbines, and the wind blows this door like crazy. So if you open it, good luck getting it closed. So yeah, here we are. So that's the fuse board first fixed. Fuse board. Got the pipework here. These are for runs to the other apartment, because we might plan to build something here that overlooks this part here. So yeah, basically we've got hot and cold runs here. It's going to be a sink here. We've got 2 boilers. Well, we had 2 boilers left over from previous situations, so decided to plumb them both in. How that'll work, we'll see. I'm sure it'll work fine, but yeah, so we just connected them all in together. Ventilator up there, pellet boiler on here, hooked up to central heating. Doing it all in this green kind of pipe work, which is just basically fusion welded together. First fix the toilet and all the waste pipe work. Obviously this will kind of like be sectioned off. This will be like a bathroom. This part will be like the living space, I suppose, with the kitchen, mini kitchen. We've got air conditioning unit, which will be up here. If you remember before, this was like a wall that went directly across, so you couldn't actually just like go underneath it without hitting your head. So we've cut that out, put a support in there, and we've got like a wooden support put in here as well, made for fit. These are just some bits of oak that we've had around the house from the old oak table. Cut it up because it's just going to be plasterboarded over the top of that. So that's not a big deal. So yeah, then when we come into this room, basically this will be where the bedroom is. So we've got the bed here and everything like that. All the windows will be changed as well. They're just Pevex windows, but they're really quite bad. Quality is bad, so might as well get them changed to something better. There's the radiators, couple in here, and then the actual pellet boiler itself gives off enough heat for this room without a radiator in it. And yeah, and then we've got all the lighting loops in, ready for that. So yeah, guys, that is basically that for the project that's going on. I'll keep you updated with the following steps that happen. I've been ill these last couple of days, so I haven't been able to upload recently. I was dying with some virus, I think, as you can probably see on my eyes as well. I was vomiting and X, Y, and Z, but I won't go into that. So yeah, if you like my content, please subscribe, please like the video, and I'll see you on the next episodes.